Hello students, this is the first of a series of easy listening and reading comprehension lessons. Give them a try. Number one is all about Frankenstein. In 1817, Mary Shelley, her husband and her friends went to Switzerland for a holiday. There was a terrible storm one night while they were there. It rained and there was a lot of thunder and lightning. Mary Shelley and her friends could not go outside, so they decided to sit inside and tell ghost stories. Each person told a story, but Mary Shelley could not think of a story to tell. That night, while Mary Shelley was in bed, she thought of a story. The story scared her. The next day, she decided to begin to write the story she had thought of. 1 year later, when she was 19 years old, she finished writing her story. She called her new book Frankenstein. Many people think Frankenstein is one of the best stories ever written. It is one of the first science fiction books. In the book, a scientist created a man. Then the scientist became afraid of the man he created and called him a monster. Later, the monster killed the scientist and his family. It is a story about man, science, and responsibility. There have been many movies made about the Frankenstein monster. Most of these movies are very different from the book. While many of the movies are for children, the book by Mary Shelley is for adults. Right, that's the text. Now we're going to ask a few questions which I'm sure you can answer. Right, number one. Where did Mary Shelley go for a holiday? Number two. Who did Mary Shelley go to Switzerland with? Number three. There was a terrible storm one night. What was the weather like? Number four. Mary Shelley and her friends couldn't go outside. What did they decide to do? Number five. Did everyone tell a story? Number six. When did Mary Shelley think of a story? Number seven. Did the story make Mary Shelley feel good? And number eight. How old was Mary Shelley when she finished writing her story? Number nine. What did she call her new book? Number 10. Is Frankenstein one of the first love stories? Number 11. What did the scientists in the book create? Number 12. What did the scientists call his new creation? Number 13. Who did the monster kill? Number 14. Have there been many movies made about Frankenstein the monster? And number 15. Are these movies the same or different from the book? Okay, that's the main questions. Just a little bonus at the end, look. Can you rearrange and unscramble these words? I think it's fairly easy, aren't they? Okay. First one looks like holiday to me. See if you can do the rest and then put them in a sentence. Okay, that's the first lesson completed.